Transform! Hey everybody, MaskedMetaKnight4. Welcome to stream number 788, and welcome back to Splatoon 3. Probably should have cleared my throat before I start my intro. Today we're going to be doing some Anarchy Battles series, because why the heck not? Don't really have time to do an LP stream today, so let's play some Splatoon 3. So one thing I'm going to try and do is incorporate more half charges into my gameplay. Right now it's tower control, so I'm down for that. I've seen people not like tower control because of the shield shenanigans. I haven't really experienced that yet, but if I ever do, then rib me, I guess. Have I ever played on this map? I have to act more like I have a shotgun at close range. Like if people... Excuse me. People are in on me, I might as well just commit, you know? I'm still a little sick. I'm like mostly okay. I played a basketball game the other day, so... I didn't play for very long, but it happened, so... I got a shotgun like that. Nice. Okay, that guy, I don't know where that guy came from. The heck? We're in the lead though. Oh no, we're not. Now we are. Oh, we took the lead. Splatoon not sick anymore. Still a little bit of phlegm in me, but I'm for the most part okay. Honestly, I'm just sad at this point. November has not been kind to me. It never is kind to me, to be honest. It's been a very unfortunate month. Definitely sound better though. That's cool. Good to see, or good to hear, I guess. Yeah, I've been getting bodied this month. Literally the second December 2nd happened, like everything went to... This guy hasn't killed me yet, okay. Oh, they have a shield. I'll see you guys, man. Oh, that shield's kind of toxic. Good thing the missiles are going to kill them. Oh, shoot. They're kind of getting close. Oh no, the Booyah Bomb. They know where I am. Nice, got a kill. I watch one YouTube guide and then I'm suddenly 10 times better in this game. Just gotta stall them, right? What the heck? Did we trade? No, we didn't trade. Oh, that's another W in our book. I didn't mean to do that. Should be GG. Ah! Grab! Easy found out the season ends your rank. I have recently found out once the season ends your rank goes down. Really? So would I be right now I'm B-. Would I go to C+? That's stupid. That's like Pokemon Unite, but less severe, actually. Pretty sure Pokemon Unite would drop you like 2 ranks down, which is messed up. Also, gamers. I know just one of you are in here. I'm still gonna say it anyway. Splatoon 3 online sucks. That's what I was gonna say. It's hot garbage. Actual trash bin. Wow. That's crazy. Anyways, as I was trying to say, is that, I'm 90% sure that we're gonna get this long-awaited video of mine to release on Sunday. It will finally happen. Because right now all the audio's done. I'm just splicing video footage into the timeline. And then I just have to add music and then I'm done. The video's 2 hours long, so that's gonna take a little bit. But I'm gonna do that like once I'm done stream. I'm gonna keep working on that and then work on it tomorrow. So I'm not working tomorrow, so. And then our battle against the Kirby community will truly begin. Is the video going to be longer than the Pokemon one? I originally thought it wasn't, but it is. It's 2 hours long. It's a Kirby cinematic experience. I'm pretty proud of it, if I do say so myself. See, here's the thing, okay? I'm obviously gonna be talking about the video like after it's out, but even before it's out, I understand that I'm gonna piss some people off, and by some people, I mean a lot of people off. If I expect anybody who I called out in the video to get pissed off at me, I won't be like shocked or surprised or anything, you know? If any of those people were like homies, like people watching their homies get like dragged, I don't blame them for getting angry at me either. Or I expect people to be angry if they're the demographic I'm attacking. Get out even more Pokemon, but the jokes write themselves. I think for Pokemon, that one video that I made is relevant enough. It gets the job done, you know? Ooh, I sniped that fool. Dude, the bubbler toxic, dude. Hopefully my special kills them. Nice, got one. But yeah, I go on for 2 hours, like, the information I bring to the table, I'm gonna tell you right now, like, as if you're a super diehard Kirby fan, I would love to see you, and I love to see you try and, like, refute the stuff that I say. I genuinely do. I've been plotting for months. These people aren't ready. They are not ready. And I am basically the perfect counter to them, because anytime people drag Kirby, their main defense is, oh, you don't play the games! You don't play the Kirby video! You probably just play Smash! What's really funny is not only have I played multiple Kirby games, my internet persona is literally Meta Knight, dude. Meta Knight is literally my mascot. So if a Kirby fan is going in on the Kirby, like, storytelling and lore, it's gonna be hard for them to fight me off specifically. Because normally if other outsiders are going against the Kirby community, they just easily dismiss them and say, you don't play the games! We don't care about your opinion! Ooh. Yeah, pretty far. Also, I made... Oh no, I'm dead. Goodbye, world. Also, every Twitter post that I made in the video, I made the people anonymous because somebody from my Discord server told me to put them anonymous. And to be honest, I'll agree with them for this one time because I don't want them to use the excuse, YouTuber is bullying me and he sent his fan base after me. Even though Kirby fans are perfectly willing to jump others in unison, but I don't want to punch down too much, you know, because I am a relatively sized YouTube Andy, you know. But I also punch up a lot too. By punch up, I mean I go after people who have much more subscribers and clout than me, so. What I'm basically saying is, I don't care how big or small you are, if you're saying very dumb things, I will come after you. That's all I'm saying. Dude, these people aren't even like going for the tower, they're like trying to push. What are you doing? The fudge? You guys are losing. Okay. Yeah, basically, Bandy. The video will be very entertaining. Like, even though, like, let's say you don't really care or put any stock into Kirby lore or Kirby storytelling, you'll enjoy the video regardless. I didn't want to say it in the video, but I drag a lot of people. I drag a lot of people. And I don't feel bad for a lot of people I do drag because they do it to others. A lot, actually, which you will also see in the video, so I don't feel bad. That being said, though... Oh, shoot. We could lose. That being said, though, I don't attack them for, No, I don't attack them personally. I just attack the stupid things they say. And, Oh, shoot. Uh-oh, guys? Guys? Kill him! Kill him! Oh my goodness! No! Please! Oh my goodness, dude. Oh, thank goodness. I had to kill the people on the tower. Can he do another video on Splatoon fans next? See, here's the thing. Like, my Kirby video is gonna be a Trojan horse because it primarily is about the storytelling of the Kirby franchise. Because I do critique HAL on their storytelling decisions, but I'm able to go after the loud Kirby fans because they help contribute to that gigantic mess. Yo, we're B. Let's go. They help contribute to that mess. So I don't want my initial video just to be going like blatantly going after a community, you know? But that said community also plays a huge impact on Kirby's storytelling, which I will also go into great detail about, so. I don't mind saying this like on stream and stuff before the video comes out. But basically, I'm not gonna leak who told me to keep it, I'm not gonna leak about the person who requested to make the tweets and internet stuff anonymous, because I'm not saying that to like save a friend, because funny enough, this friend who requested that also has the same views and opinions as me when it comes to Kirby. So, I'm doing that so that I don't directly... Those people who... If they end up watching my video without getting triggered or angry, I'm not sending a mob against them, you know? The only time I'll go after them after my video is out is if they try to slander me specifically, which there's a high chance they could do, because, again, I've been watching the Kirby community from the sidelines for a long time. I've even participated in some Kirby discussion this year, which also make it into the video, that these people are probably not aware of, which you're going to learn the hard way later. So yeah. And also my video also has a lot of Twitter traps. Basically a snake main. Because one thing, it's another thing I'll also show in the video, that Twitter will love to do. This is Twitter in general, not specifically the Kirby fans, but the Kirby fans did this too. They'll get a video from a YouTuber who's talking about Kirby, they'll take it out of context, and then they'll get mad at them for it. Even though the full context, they should have been mad about them to begin with. So I leave traps like that. So I purposely not talk about everything for a certain topic, and I'll save it for later. So I hit people with the trap of, you didn't actually watch the video, now you look like an idiot. So that's another thing that I had to take precautions of. Because the one thing that the Kirby community, or at least allowed lore Andes, they can't take criticism well. I'm bad. I should have just shot him twice, he should have been dead. If they hear one bad thing about the franchise, they're pissing their pants, they're crying, they're screaming, snot coming out of their nose. Dude, they are losing their mind. It's insane. Like, somebody can say Poyo, and you've unleashed the hounds. They're ready to kill you. If you say Poyo, which is insane. It's just a word. Actually. Oh wow, we got murdered, boys. Anyways, but like people will be like, actually, Kirby doesn't say Poyo. That's not even his catchphrase anymore. He says hi, not Poyo. And then they'll jump people, dude. They'll jump people. It's insane. And then they'll be like, man, it's the anime's fault that DDD's a villain to people. And dude, the DDD fans, they are not gonna like me. Dude, they are not gonna like me. They like to blame the 20-year-old anime, but I have multiple other factors that, in fact, make people believe DDD isn't that make people believe that DDD is a villain that isn't the anime's fault. Can you blame the anime for people thinking that DDD is a villain? Yeah, you can. I won't say that's the only reason why people think DDD is a villain. My team just left. That's fair. I guess when people lose, they just... This game is trash. This game is dog water. This game sucks. Me when I direct them to Mass Attack, you know what's so funny about that, Bandy? There's not one game where Kirby says Poyo. There's not 2 games where Kirby says Poyo. There's 3 games where Kirby says Poyo. It's hilarious, dude. And then all of those games in the 2010s. All 3 of them, 2010s. Meanwhile, the anime is like, what, early 2000s? And people are gonna keep crying about that? And just crying about, the concept of crying about Poyo is just so stupid. Like, who cares? Like, get a life. That's why I can't wait to farm these guys. That's why I can't wait. And Mass Attack is a spin-off, it doesn't count? Oh, that's another thing I love about the Kirby community. They'll ignore some spin-offs, and then they'll acknowledge others. Yeah, because that isn't confusing. One loud Kirby fan can think one game's canon and one game isn't, while the other one thinks one game's canon and the other game isn't. And what's completely hilarious is that, like, Kirby Squeak Squad is a mainline game, and they can't ignore that game. So they get extra mad. Guys, Kirby killed millions for cake! Oh, they lose their minds when you tell them that. Kirby's a series about friendship. Well, why did Kirby go to Rampage? Oh, it's gonna be glorious. I cannot wait. I'll literally be pulling a Revenge of Meta Knight. It'll be funny. Get out of here. Special time! I know it's coming out like Sunday. I'm hoping it comes out Sunday unless something bad happens during the weekend or something. But if you have any questions about it, I won't spoil too much about it or anything, but there's a topic if you're wondering if I'm gonna cover something. Ah! I genuinely wonder if the loud Kirby fans got angry during the Kirby concert, because Kirby's voice actor, she said Poyo during the concert. I wonder if the Kirby fans were clenching their fists when she said that. Whee! Wait! Heck? I'm just gonna kill you. What the heck? You die. Bye. Dang, they're getting murdered! Ah, I try to get another toxic mist. Somebody enemy team DC'd? Oh, sucks to be them. Thanks for letting me know, I didn't even notice. And GG. Oh, GG. But yeah, I know it's a Splatoon stream, but I'm still gonna talk about Kirby a bit more. It's quite hilarious how hilariously bad how Laboratory is at storytelling. It's not even funny. The fact that I have to like spoon feed all this information to these people is quite unfortunate, but somebody has to do it. Somebody definitely has to do it, and that will be me, because nobody else is doing it. Actually, I did see a YouTube video a few weeks ago. Was it 2 weeks ago? Talking about Kirby lore, but not in the happiest light. I did watch that video. But my videos will be 4 times longer, though. The Kirby storytelling makes me cringe. Yeah. It's really funny, too, because if you boil it down, it's the Kirby's Adventure formula. Kirby minding his own business. Random threat, whether it be local or an extraterrestrial. They show up. They say, "Oh, I'm ruining everything." And they're like, "Okay." Kirby starts his adventure. Nothing happens in the game until the very end, because 11th hour storytelling. And then at the end, everything it gets from 0 to 100 really quickly. But like the 0 to 100 is in the most vague way possible. No proper backstory, no proper build-up. Everything just kind of blows up at the end. And the pause screens that they use at the end are pretty vague. And it's like, alright guys, the bad guy is right there! Let's win this thing! And then the people who try to use the pause screen for the reason is like Kirby lore is so deep, it's always the non-canon pause screens, which is quite hilarious. 90% of Kirby games, exactly. I described 90% of Kirby games. And characters that we see that aren't DDD, Meta Knight, or Bandana Waddle Dee, if they don't die, we're probably not seeing them again. It's wild. Oh shoot. Oh, Andy. We get that guy. F-Link not gonna be seen for a while. What's also crazy is F-Link can open portals to other worlds, right? So, we quite literally have a broken character on Kirby's side. I wonder what HAL Labs is gonna do with that character. They've literally quite made somebody very broken. And even then, like, Elflin and all that, like, the explanations why Elflin can survive outside of a tube, but like the other part of Elflin can't, like the Chaos one, is beyond me. There's so many issues with the story, but people be like, "Yo, this story goes kind of crazy because we have gotcha lore." It's like, shut up. No. Man with cake and dream buffet. Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, I still love Kirby. It's, these stories are hot garbage. And I'm tired of people pretending that it's anything good. Or I'm tired of Kirby fans pissing their pants because, they saw a butterfly. Oh shoot, these guys got some aim. First time to see a butterfly, yeah, pretty much. Also go over the Kirby bias as well. It's not, this isn't a secret. but people tend to love Kirby more than Sonic the Hedgehog. People see Sonic more in a negative light. People see Kirby in a more positive light. So, when it comes to the Wispy Woods versus Green Hill discussion, it's okay if Kirby does it, but it's not okay when Sonic does it. I go into that in great detail too. Like some people's like takes or opinions on that were completely insane to me. That I had to talk about them. I just died. Rip. It's really funny. For example, people will say it's okay that Wispy Woods is a recurrent boss because it's tradition. And then they'll get mad that Sonic does Green Hill because he's trying to do tradition or something. It's like, Kirby's been doing it longer than Sonic has. So if anything, with that logic, you guys should be more angry about Kirby. And if their argument is they're mad that they're mad that Sonic's doing it because he's starting tradition or he's doing it less longer than Kirby, then you guys shouldn't be mad then, because if we have another like 20 years of Green Hill, then it's okay, right, guys? It's just the bias is crazy. And people will say that the Wispy Wood bosses are unique and different. I just laugh at them. I laugh at them. There was one dude who talked about how Wispy's unique and different. He got called out on it. He was asked to bring examples, and then he couldn't provide enough examples, and then he got mad, then he left the thread. And he told the other guy to like F off when he was the only guy who was mad. It was insane to me. Crazy.
No, we lost by 1.
Just whatever excuse they use to validate Wispy Woods, then that excuse you apply it to Green Hill, and then that's when their argument kind of falls apart. Because different Green Hill Zone iterations are much more different than the Wispy Wood boss fights. Because that's a whole ass level versus a stationary tree, who one game he drops apples, another game he drops Gordos. Wow, guys, such a riveting different experience. And then the people will be like, well, what about Clanky Woods? You know, Clanky Woods. Guys, the tree is cool because they gave the tree non-tree-like characteristics. Now the tree is cool, guys. It's insane. Bro, even the gap between SA2 and Generations is still wide. Yeah. It's just, I hate the Kirby bias, you know? Yeah, Wispy has different colored leaves. That's why, like, the people who try to defend that just look like clowns. It's very obvious that they just want to defend Kirby because they just want to defend Kirby and not actually, like, look at everything from a critical eye, which is what I do. Or try to do, anyway. Oh shoot, he's on me. I should have threw it on the floor. Also, if you guys are fans of the Mate Sisters, you guys will not like me. You guys will not like me at all. Guaranteed. I have some very sussy baka stuff to say about the Mate Sisters. People aren't ready to hear. Like I live. They took the tower shield. Ah! I forgot they even existed until you brought it up. So did Howl. Howl Laboratories forgot about them too, dude. They remember about their other characters when they need to make new video games. When they need a spin-off, That's when they remember their Kirby characters. It's quite hilarious. Guys, I wonder how Dynablade's doing. Guys, I wonder how Landia's doing. Guys, I wonder how Prince Fluff is doing, dude. Who's hitting me? What the fuck? I was so confused, dude. They're dead. They're probably dead. I wonder how Gooey's doing. Dude, Gooey's an absolute joke of a character. The people who think Kirby's a god, unironically, oh, they're gonna hate me too. They're gonna hate me too. The Void Termina God theory, I destroy that thing. Clash Blaster moment. I didn't even know what's going on. But Great Lang. Is that the SRB2 Great Lang? I don't even know how to play this game. Gosh, shoot, I'm just so bad at this game, dude. I'll kill you at least. Never mind, I'm bad at this game. I'm so bad at this game, he's at least. That's what we're playing, boys, because we're bad. But yeah, gamers, when my Kirby vid comes out, I need you guys to gas that up. I'm definitely going to be gassing that up. It's really funny when Kirby fans are so afraid of misconceptions, and then they also push misconceptions themselves. It's quite funny. The irony, you know? Oof! Did I make more? I think I lost 3. I think I lost 3 points in that. Oh, am I gonna get DC'd again? Also, I think the Ancients from Kirby are really funny. I'm about to get DC'd. Play the same 2 stages for another hour? Oof. What's hilarious about the Ancients is that, it's been 11 years. We don't even know who they are. If the loud Kirby fans, there's one of the biggest things they love to emphasize that isn't Void Termina being Kirby is the Ancients. How crazy they are. But, they also suck. I couldn't bring it up in the video because, I didn't want to go too much into theory territory. Because that's what a lot of the other Kirby lore YouTubers do, which I'm trying to, you know, criticize them for. But what's really funny is people think the Ancients from, like, Return to Dreamland, Forgotten Land, like Planet Robobot, all of those games, they're all the same people. People really think that the Ancients, they keep planet hopping, you know? They were at the New World. Then they went to Halcandra or something. Then they went to, like, Shiverstar or something. Like, something stupid. Like, first of all, why are they hopping? And, people like to say that overpopulation is, the cause of Kirby and the Forgotten Land, right? That people are... All these events are happening because... Or the Ancients left because, there wasn't enough places on their planet. It's like, okay. Then let's talk about this. If the Ancients made... like powerful relics like the Star Rod and Mr. Clock Shenron over there, aka Galactic Nova, why can't they wish to like make their planet bigger or something so they don't have to leave? Like they have broken items and they won't use them for themselves? There's no rules to these items. It's really stupid. Or people like to make a big deal that the ancients are humans, for example. If that's true, why hasn't Hal done anything with, you know, the actual human we know, which is Adeline? What has Adeline, like, ever done? In the grand scope of things, you know? What's also hilarious is, in Kirby 64, in the instruction manual, they mention that Adeline comes from another planet, but you don't know which planet she came from. Even though, canonically, in the Kirby series, Earth exists. Earth exists. If she's from Earth, why not say she's from Earth? These guys are kicking our asses. They don't know what's going on. Exactly. Well, the point I'm trying to get across is that HAL Laboratory does not know what they're doing. They have a dartboard in their office, random Kirby characters and like random words, and then they'll be like, "Yeah, that's what we'll do." And then they just put it in the game at the last second because story is like the last thing they care about. And then the Kirby fans will be like, Yo, the Kirby Cinematic Universe! It's like, shut up. They don't know what they're doing. They really don't know what they're doing, and you guys still believe that they're making some crazy episodic, like, long-term game. It's ridiculous. Yeah, this proves how bad the storytelling is, yeah. This is why, again, this is why I had to, unfortunately, drag some of them. So my Kirby video also has 3 different parts. It has, I made it water themed. I made my video water themed because of a Twitter user. A Twitter user thinks that that a lot of people don't think that there's like good lore because they don't play the games, even though Kirby has deep lore and stuff like that. So I made it water themed with like deepness. So like part 1 is like surface ripples. So we just talk about, you know, the basic stuff like plots, some of the reoccurring characters like DDD, Bandana Waddle Dee, and Meta Knight. And part 2 we talk about like pause screen and stuff like that, or the stuff that the casual gamer might not know. We did make a hard comeback. That's kind of crazy. And then part 3 is when we go in very deep. But I'll keep that a surprise. Oh, man. I'm also going to post a video to Reddit as well. Because I'm curious... Because I don't go on R Kirby that often. I go there sometimes. I wonder if they would shut me down or not. Because there's like 2 different Reddits for like Kirby. There's a Reddit specifically for like lore and theories, and then there's just a basic Kirby Reddit. I know most Kirby fans, they don't care about lore and all that jazz, but I know like some of the hardcore Kirby fans care about that. So I don't know which ones are mods or not. So I'm curious to see if I posted it on Kirby Reddit and if they would take it down or not. Just as an experiment. And obviously to get more traction on the video too. Yeah. I couldn't make any parallels to Splatoon lore because I actually don't really care about Splatoon lore. I don't know much about it. So I can't really reference Splatoon in the video as much as I wanted to, because what I'm trying to do is, you know, not talk about stuff that I don't know about. So, yeah. Because you get dragged later for that. You know, just a basic thing on the internet. Don't really talk about stuff that you don't know, like you know what's going on. Oh, not so bad! Even though I'm not 100% concentrated, I do feel like I'm getting better. Don't really know Splatoon lore that well either. Honestly, Kirby lore kind of ruined me. If I see any franchise that has a hint of what Kirby lore does, you've already disinterested me. Maybe that's why I'm not too interested in Splatoon lore. Because it gives me that Kirby vibe, you know? On the surface, it's very simple, but it gets really deep. The deeper you look into it, when I hear stuff like that, it's like, I'm gone. Goodbye. I don't want to deal with that again. I'm trying to poison these fools. I know there's some people near me. Can you get better at, like, figuring out who's on my... Oh, yeah, we're here. Okay. Oh, he has a boom. Okay, I'm just dead. If I can get away. Just blade through the story mode? That's fair. In my honest opinion, though, when it comes to Kirby lore, they should just keep it simple. Like, you guys know Kirby 64, the story in that game? Although that game has some story issues, which I'll bring up, like, at the beginning of the video, I believe Kirby should, like, stick to that, you know? Not against Kirby having, like, deep lore or complicated stories. It's just HAL hasn't proved that they can do that. I got off. I would say HAL Labs' best story is Return to Dreamland. Because the Maglore twist is actually kind of fun, you know? And it's actual build-up to that because it's a character that you actively see. It's a character, like, there's time to build a relationship with that character. That's the problem with, like, pause screen lore and stuff. It's like, we're gonna tell you all these crazy things about characters you only met for 2 minutes. Why should I care? Why should I care about characters I just met 2 seconds ago? Hey guys, this is so sad that President Holman, like, he died! He got possessed! He's like the 80th character who got possessed in the game, and he didn't remember his daughter! It's like, why should I care? It wasn't executed well. In fact, I would argue it was executed horribly. So horribly that, like, Kirby Miiverse, they were flooded with story questions. HAL was literally flooded by story questions. Like, wow, we're getting a lot of story questions. Yeah, because your stories suck. Jeez Louise. Yo, Marx is hilarious. I didn't bring it up in the video because I didn't want to forcefully put this one in the video. I tried to figure out an organic way to mention Marx, but I couldn't. I only mentioned him, like, during the emotion segment. But can somebody answer this for me? How did Marx manage to get the Sun and Moon to fight? Why are even the Sun and Moon fighting? Are they people? What is going on? Misinformation? I'm being harassed! Okay. We can win this now. Ugh. Mr. Shinem, yeah. I don't even think they're called that in Superstar. That guy kicked my ass. Yeah, because, like, people will be like, man, Kirby lore is so deep. And, like, once you have all the information, A, it's not that deep. And B, a lot of it's just implied stuff. HAL Labs, they do not have a backbone whatsoever. They will always, or normally they will say, it's implied. It's implied. This isn't actually true. We need side mode content that's non-canon. implied, and then like people push that as actual canon, and it's like that's not true. Unreal. Like, I'd love to get this video out tomorrow, but I know it's impossible, so Sunday's realistic. No, I'm pretty sure they're in Adventure and Nightmare in Dreamland, the remake. In Superstars, Nameless Sun and Nameless Moon, they're fighting. They're just fighting. Also, another thing, it's really easy for me specifically to fight Kirby fans in story lore discussion. Is like I said, they are very insecure about their franchise. If you say like one bad thing about it, they'll probably like attack you in herds or just say that you don't play the games, right? So the more you talk, the more easier it is to like kind of just dissect what they're saying and like tell them, hey, you're saying this and this and this, but this doesn't make any sense. And then they're kind of cornered though. And then they'll be like, oh, how will acknowledge it in the next game? It's like, no, they won't. When have they done that? What's also really funny is Kirby fans will also talk about the Dark Matter trilogy. Which was never stated by Nintendo, at least to my knowledge. I looked. If somebody can prove me wrong, I would happily hold the L there. But it's really funny how there's a trilogy that starts at the second game, and then Dreamland 3, and then Kirby 64. Then they'll call it a trilogy, and then all you need to do is play 64, and then you've basically got it, because the same thing happens all three games. And Dark Matter just comes back every time. Hey guys, you beat him in Dreamland 2! Hey guys, Dark Matter is back! Hey, you beat him in Dreamland 3! Hey guys, Dark Matter's back! It's like, really? Stop that. Also, like, I didn't mention this in the video. I didn't use all my cards, right? I used a lot of good points in my video, but I didn't use all of my points. When people, like, for Smash Bros, right? You know, Smash Ultimate, there's, like, all the villains are coming back and stuff. People will usually say DDD or Meta Knight's the villain that comes back, and they'll get people pretty mad. Even though you can argue that they're anti-heroes at best, right? Kirby doesn't really have a reoccurring villain. You can argue, like, Dark Matter, but Dark Matter, there's so many question marks on Dark Matter that, like, can you even really call him the main villain? So people really want to just associate Meta Knight and DDD as the villains. These loud Kirby fans don't really take that into consideration that much. They just say, anime. It's the freaking anime's fault. And not to mention, if these guys are anti-heroes or friends, what happens when I look up on YouTube and I see a bunch of different compilation videos of Meta Knight and DDD boss fights? What other franchises where you have friends and you're constantly having boss fights with them? That just doesn't really happen. There's like a few maybe like exceptions. You can argue like Sonic and Knuckles, for example. They fight a lot. But their dynamic, but on the other hand, their dynamic is a lot more explained than Kirby and King Dedede. Or makes more sense. It's like, you don't really... They just need to stop making boss fights of Dedede and Meta Knight if, like, Hal truly wants to go the friend route, you know? I knew that guy was camping on that mother trucking tower. Unless you want to count Wispy. Yeah! If anything, you can count Wispy. But, I don't see them adding Wispy as a playable character because he's a stupid tree. Stupid tree. Yeah, like, aside from Dark Matter, question mark. Yeah, Wispy Woods would be, like, the villain. But, by technicalities, I call DDD an antagonist. As much as you fight DDD, I don't consider him a villain, I consider him an antagonist. But Bowser's also an antagonist. Wolf's also an antagonist. Ridley's an antagonist. King K. Rool's an antagonist. You see what goes on? And then you'll have some Kirby fans, they'll get so lost in the sauce, they'll start arguing with you and say, You know, King DDD like stole food from his entire country. It's not that bad, you know. He could have killed an orphanage or something. Is that really a villain? It's like, shut up. Just shut up at that point. Oh my goodness, dude. He's stealing from people. I'm just throwing. Just a little friendly interaction. Yeah, dude. You ever pull up to school and your friend's possessed? Just gotta beat the sense into him, you know? It's also really funny too because there's some DDD defense videos on YouTube talking about how DDD is like a friend, you know, an ally. He's not evil, and then some of them will straight up ignore Kirby Battle Royale because they have to. They literally have to. If they want to keep their friendship agenda, they have to ignore games. And if you're ignoring games, then I don't know. Is DDD a friend? He was kind of an asshole in that game. This is really funny. The Copium is hilarious. You gotta hold this tower. Ah! No! I fell off like a cloud. Exactly, Bendy. And even then, when they have reasons, they don't fight as much as Kirby does with King DDD and Meta Knight. If you combine every DDD and Meta Knight fight that he has with Kirby, like combined, they fight 30 times at least in the franchise. 30 times. Do you know how many 30 is? It's crazy. Then people will be like, it's the anime's fault! It's like, no! Sure, you can blame the anime to some extent, but it's not all of the blame. It's crazy, dude. Like how they were like, oh, Meta Knight and DDD, they're Kirby's friends. And then they make DDD possessed for the 10th time. And then there's people out here saying that the lore and the story's good when they keep doing the same thing over and over again. Yeah, that's how old Kirby is, yeah. It's ridiculous. In Kirby Mass Attack, he's just being an asshole to Kirby for no reason. There's like a DDD boss fight, and he's like throwing bombs at him and stuff. It's kind of messed up. Friend, by the way. Oh my goodness, okay, I thought, okay. That boy really got me killed. And there's Squeak Squad, yeah. You know what's hilarious about Squeak Squad? If you go in the freeze frame of the cake, the whole cake fiasco, a Waddle Dee steals it. Can you blame Kirby for thinking DDD did it? Not even one of the Squeaks stole it. A Waddle Dee stole it. Yeah! This game sucks. This game is trash. This game is trash. This game is hot garbage. Yeah, best friends. And then the copium that they use is that like, oh, somebody else developed the game. That's why it's like that. They don't understand DDD at all. What's really funny is, I found out, like, one Kirby fan blocked me. I never interacted with him on Twitter. I only figured it out because when I was doing, like, a research for this video, there was a thread, and then I saw OP talking to nobody, and I'm like, wait, are they talking to a private account? And I checked, and their account wasn't private. They blocked me. And then I'm like, what the heck? So I talked to the person who told me to keep everybody anonymous. I asked them if they could see the tweet that they made, and then they're like, yeah, I got blocked from them too. And I'm like, what? We didn't even talk to this person. So one of my conclusions to this situation is that they block people who are vocally against Kirby lore or talk bad about it. Because I have multiple alternative accounts, and I just like looked at their tweets and comment stuff, and they're a Kirby lore Andy. So that's probably why they blocked me. That won't save you from me though, but I just found that really funny. Oh! Back up. Aw, dang it. Got a decent enough killed. I'm gonna leak more of the Kirby video. In Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe, there is a new subgame called Magolor's Tome Tracker. One of the books in Magolor's Tome Tracker, it had Elfalin's logo on it. So these Kirby lore Andes, all they care about is lore first, logic second, right? So they're like creaming their pants, saying, yeah, lore! Lore! Elfalin lore! It's like, guys, this is a remake! This happens before Forgotten Land! If they put Elfalin lore in this game, it's scuffed! Your lore will be more scuffed! It doesn't make sense! But yeah, if you're a fan of my rant videos, I think I've only made like 2, like the Persona Q one. That wasn't really like a video, that's me just getting angry at Persona Q. And the Pokemon one, you'll definitely like this one. Or if you like toxic communities getting dragged, you will love this one for sure. Where's my team? Ah, I've been alive for so long. Hopefully that gave my team a lot of time. He took the tower. I'm gonna try and jump there anyway. Counting this last push. No! I died instantly, not good! Yeah, we lost that fight for sure. Pokemon video keeps getting relevant each game. Yeah, because, again, as a longtime Pokemon fan, I just notice patterns that they do, you know? Also, I still genuinely feel bad for that Twitter user who got attacked by who got mobbed by the Kirby fan base because they called Susie a robot. Like that was just childish behavior. How are you not dead? Who killed me? Oh no, we lost this for sure. Actual clowns, yeah. That's why, again, it's why I don't feel bad for exposing them. I know, again, during my Twitter research and stuff, I see the people who are like saying like, man, the Kirby fanbase is actually kind of like unhinged, or they're kind of insane, or you guys are being stupid. I see those people. Don't worry. Don't worry. Hopefully I can amplify your voices more. It's, I'm just happy I'm not the only one who sees what's going on. It's just it's dumb. I remember earlier in the year, they announced the Kirby Encyclopedia book, Japan only, where they would talk about Kirby characters in the series, and like there would be more information about them because again, an encyclopedia. So I remember it was early in the year. People were saying, "Oh man, more lore," and then people were saying, "Oh man, I hope we get more Adeline lore." And then it came out in September. OP. Excuse me, one sec. OP, so basically the person who made the tweet. They got their hands on the Japan book and they were translating. And then they said that characters, they have their own like biography page. How they this game is garbage, bro. This game sucks. Okay, they separated. Yeah. So you know Addo from Dreamland 3? Addo is the boss in Cloudy Park in Kirby's Dreamland 3. She looks like almost identical to Adeline from Kirby 64. The encyclopedia separated Addo and Adeline. So a conclusion that you can come up with is that they're different characters. Twitter that morning got so angry. They were so mad. They were so mad about this happening that they were attacking the messenger. OP, who doesn't work for HAL, they were attacking them. That they had to make a tweet saying that they were getting harassed and stuff by Kirby fans, and then they deleted the tweet. Bro, I have all of that in 4K, bro. These people are insane. Imagine getting that angry about a little girl. Jeez Louise, go outside, please. I'm begging you. Jeez Louise. Yeah, they jumped the mailman. It was, I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. It's really funny too because like you'll have some people mention like, hey guys, let's not be toxic like that Susie situation. And it's quite funny when you'll see some these loud Kirby fans. They'll be like, it wasn't actually that big of a deal back then. It was only like just a few people who did that. It's like, no, it wasn't just a few people. A lot of people deleted their stuff. They just get so angry. They just get so angry. Adeline doesn't even make a big impact in the Kirby series. She really doesn't. Like, sure, she'd be a fan favorite. I understand why she's a fan favorite. A lot of people love Kirby 64. Kirby 64 had cool cutscenes. Understand that. But, like, crying to that extent, that's insane. All she does is draw, yeah. Get the fuck. Can I not shoot up? Yeah, she's only there for cameos. Oh, shoot. Who the fudge? Oh, what's also funny? Excuse me. What's also funny are Waddle Dees. Oh shoot! What the fuck? Crab man! I don't know what to do there. Waddle Dees are very inconsistent. They work for King DDD, they also don't work for King DDD. One game King DDD will be fighting these guys, another game he won't. I make note of that too. It's just Kirby lore sucks. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. It sucks. People overhype that stuff too much. Holy you see, guys, Kirby lore goes crazy because it's so mysterious and it's so empty. Oh, it's empty because there's loopholes, buddy. That's what we call loopholes. Can't wait to bully wobble these again and return to Dreamland? Absolutely, dude. That's exactly what I'm saying. This homie covered him, dude. Doesn't help that Bandana D beats up his own kind. I know, exactly. Dude, I'm telling you, that's why this video is 2 hours long. I have to go over everything. And for some reason, people still think like Kirby's goated or something. I don't know what to tell you. You can still, again, you can still love the games. You can love the franchise. That's fine. It's just the story and like lore, garbage. Overhyped AF. More shell than a puddle in my front yard, dude. Dude, why are you people? People are insane. Dude, I don't expect people to freaking come up from behind me. Then he gets an ink brush and they have mad movement. Eh. You look flanking. Dude, stupid ink brush! Yeah, tip for the crab tank, attack him from behind. Yeah, it's hard to get behind them though. This is an L for sure. Dude, that ink brush, this ink guy's crazy! This team deserves a dub. They're too good. I am being overwhelmed. Alright guys, I was gonna stream for too long. I'll play one more, then I'm gonna bounce, get back to work. On the YouTube video. I'm also sick of people pretending that like Kirby's like some horror genre. These people really be crying when they see an eyeball. Oh, Eldritch horror! Flying eyeball, it's bleeding! I have nightmares! Where are you, 5? Kirby fans gonna get a paper cut. It's really funny as I made that joke. I made the joke a lot more extreme, but I made that joke. Another thing Kirby fans will do is, I know the Kirby lore YouTubers do this a lot. Like, they try to make the video, like, more dark and sinister, right? So they'll use fan art to make the Kirby series look a lot more terrifying than it actually is. Why don't they use the actual official art? Because the official art is Mickey Mouse levels of terror, dude. Imagine gassing up how scary Kirby lore is, and then you show somebody Mark's soul. They'll laugh at you, dude. In fact, there's a quote retweet. There's a tweet where a guy said that the Kirby art style, like, sucks. Like, not a Kirby fan, like some outsider. They said, like, oh, Kirby art style so bland, omega lol. And of course, the Kirby fans, they went into the Fenhow laboratory. And then he said, I don't know how Baby can like this, but go off. And then he got dumpstered in the quote. They beat him up in the quote retweets. He put Chaos Elflin as a picture. He put who else did he put? Leongar. He put Leongar. Guys, Leocar is so scary! Lion! They put Devil Kirby from the anime, which I found really funny. Yeah, Lion Kid ass, dude. And you know what, the other half of Elflin's in the tube, like the heart looking at you, they put that as well. They got roasted really badly. It was really funny. I just laughed from afar. That's it. And it was really funny because one person in the replies, they told them, it's like, hey man, I love the Kirby series and all, but please stop doing this. You're making us look bad. And I'm like, yeah, true! True! Oh, guys, giant clock cat mouth. Oh, they're so scary. Oh. They used Evil Kirby, obviously. That tweet makes a cameo in the video, so you'll see it. That was really funny. There you go. Stupid barrier. Oh, killed them. Oh, shit, what's that? Ball form Elfless? Yeah, the one that's in the test tube or whatever before it breaks out. They use that. Nice, y'all died. Bandy, I'll DM it to you. I don't want to show it on Twitter or on stream because, like I said, I'm trying to keep these people anonymous. I'm just trying to let people know that these people are real. I'm not making people up. I'm just I'm trying to tell people these people are real. Kirby Twitter always goes under the radar for some reason. But yeah, it's really funny. Okay, you take the lead here? Oh! Yeah, I'm gonna keep saying this. The only time I'm clapping back at them is if they decide to drag me. I mean, I'm down for civil conversations because, funny enough, I've had civil conversations with some Kirby fans. It's just, I try to get information out of them and I got what I needed and then I just left. I didn't need to cause a scene or anything. Or get aggressive for no reason. Oh shoot. They attack you personally and then you know you won. Exactly. If they can't counter argue the content that I'm pushing, and they go for me specifically, that's when I decide to drag them. And like I said, they pick fights, and they don't even know what the fight's even about, and they'll just pick it just to be like just to defend Hal. So it's really easy to ruin them. Kind of messed up how they can shoot. Oh no! Stop them! Oh, we lost. That sucks. Oh, we gotta carry this hard. Let me build my special. Dude, how does that sniper get across everything, dude? You lost. Oh, yeah, did you include the how makes the games? Absolutely. In fact, I went extra hard on that point because I talked to you about this. They tried to attack 2 YouTubers. So I actually defend 2 YouTubers in the video. You can call it brown nosing if you really want to, because if you really want to, you could call it brown nosing, but that's not my intention. I just saw Twitter jumping people for no reason, or they have a reason. I didn't say the reason in the video because I don't have concrete proof of it. I'm like 90% sure I know the reason why, but I can't really say the reason why, like outright. But anyways, yeah, they jumped the Meech and Arlo for the Hal makes the games, not Nintendo. I destroy their points entirely. The people attacking them. So I would love to see them refute those points that I make in the video. But yeah, I make extra sure about that Kirby Hal Nintendo point gets made. It's actually ridiculous. But like I can say it here since I can't say it in the video, but Kirby fans, they have a negative bias against the Meech and Arlo because in the past those two have both made reviews on Kirby games. From what I could tell, the former, Meech, he plays Kirby a lot more than Arlo does. However, Arlo has the bigger audience. What both Meech and Arlo both have in common is that they didn't like Kirby Star Allies very much. If you do not like Kirby Star Allies and you have some sort of following, these Kirby fans will not like you. They won't like you at all. So, if there's any chance for you to get dragged by them, they will do it. Because when they did try to drag them in the points that I make in the video, in the grand context of it all, they both were loving what was going on. They were enjoying Forgotten Land and Dream Buffet respectfully. But because Twitter, they clipped only 30 seconds of a video, it makes it sound like that they were like crying or complaining about it, which wasn't true. I tuned back in to hear about Kirby hate Meech and Arlo and then thought of the DDD guy. Dude, that DDD guy was a meme, bro. I didn't ban him because I just found him funny. But I knew he was getting shot. Which is why I said you guys do as you will. I hope he gasses my video though. Like, girl, I hate Twitter people, then acts like Twitter people, basically. Yeah, it's again, I am critically attacking like all of the major points of the Kirby community. Like they're not ready. They are definitely not ready. And I know there's like a layer of Kirby fans who are sick of these loud Kirby fans. So I need to get those guys to rally on my side, dude. To push the anti-lore. If I have to be the Kirby anti-lore guy, dude. I have to fight against the lore. The misconceptions of this franchise. DDD's a villain in subspace. Yeah, I saw him say that. I didn't even bother interacting with him because that's an example that I bring up. The I'm not gonna pay attention to the actual content in the game, and I'm gonna say something completely different and make a fool out of myself. So I was just laughing, and then I just kind of moved on with my day because the few interactions I had with that guy, he does not think critically. Even though we do share some common opinions, I think he's kind of like the other loud Kirby fans, where he just sees too much red. He doesn't think properly. Oh yeah, it's also really funny too. There was like a smaller Kirby YouTuber who got really mad at like Ant Dude on Twitter about the Kirby health, and I didn't make a big point of it. I just made a screenshot about it, but I thought that was really funny. Like, dude was just legitimately mad. And then the classic backpedal when like a lot of people on Twitter are saying, "Dude, just calm down." He's like, "Oh, I actually wasn't that mad." It's like, yeah, I'm sure you were. The caps locking Andy. Anywho, yeah, that was some fun anarchy battles. I feel like I've leveled up with the bow a little bit more. I do love me some tower control. I know some of the other teams were using shields and stuff. I didn't mind them too much. Maybe it'll get worse like when I get higher in the ranks and whatnot. But that was fun. I don't know when I'm gonna stream next. These people have no chill. They do not have any chill. Yeah. This video's getting posted like after the Kirby video is up, so by that point people won't get confused. But what Kirby video is he talking about? It never came out yet. But it did. Happy DBS. Dragon Ball Super. A manga chapter ain't out yet. But yeah, I'm going to continue my conquest on Meta Knight Meta versus the Kirby community and HAL Laboratories. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and sayonara.